Pass to White. Grant, these are two teams with some of the highest assist rates in the league.
Yeah, B.A. And it really goes to show the unselfish attitude they both have. Not to mention how many skilled passers are on both rosters.
Here's White. The Grizzlies making their last shot. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Oh, he missed the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Outside Hunter. To the inside. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Thibault. The kick out to White. Fires for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
Laser focus from White. The moment that pass was headed to him, he was ready.
Hartenstein a screen. Murray from outside.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Pass to Thibault. Leonard on the wing. Leonard double team. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Leonard.
Well, that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. White with a steal. And now the Sixers on the break. And the 76ers get it back. Leonard right side. Over Hunter. Leonard can't get it to go.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Back to Hunter. Outside Murray. 6 to shoot. Oh, great D that time from Isaac.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
You talk about a high-variance team. The Grizzlies keep you guessing, Coach.
Yeah, they do. They're young, brash, a ton of talent, and at times they've seemed poised to take over the West, but it hasn't happened yet.
And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Pass to Alvarado. Hartenstein a screen. Shot clock at 5. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Leonard looking around. Nice move. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Far from an ideal start, only 1 for 5. Let's see if they can turn it around.
Alvarado outside. Pass to Hartenstein. It's stolen by Leonard. He goes up. And the dunk by Leonard.
You're smart about picking his spots. That time Leonard senses opportunity and flies up the floor.
And so Tomas Isolo calls a timeout. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Pass to Batum. It's stolen by Thibault. Down low. That's tipped. Now here's Batum. Anthony outside. Back to Batum. The kick to Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. White with the steal. It's a one-on-one situation. And it's Mathurin missing.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yeah, that's one he'd like to have back. Those are the opportunities you have to convert. You can't give a shooter that kind of look on the perimeter. I don't care who it is.
Jackson left side. And now Memphis on the break. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
Outside Bagley. Pass to White. Kicks it out to Jackson. It's stolen by Hunter. And finished off by Hunter.
Oh, Hunter slamming it.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The 76ers trail by 6. Thibault with it. No points so far. Outside Mathurin. Looking to end the run. Hits a three-pointer.
And it's important Mathurin keeps hitting these shots because it'll only help build his confidence.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Thanks. In an era of title or bust thinking, it's noteworthy that the grit and grind Grizzlies of the 2010s are properly celebrated. While they never made it past the Western Conference Finals, their physical style, built around Zach Randolph, Marc Gasol, Tony Allen, and Mike Conley, built a lasting legacy in Memphis. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. So it's Philadelphia now, after Memphis picked up the 3 with their last shot. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Thibault. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Grizzlies. And the Grizzlies with possession here. 6-point game. Outside Hunter. And here's Hartenstein.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Yeah, this is how impactful Mathurin can be in close. He loves jamming it home.
Pass to Murray. Hartenstein in the post. It's stolen by Thibault. Here's White. Lets the 3 fly. A rebound by Murray. Here's Alvarado. No made baskets yet. Outside Hunter. Clock at 6. Pass to Hartenstein. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. They get it back. Outside Murray. And again it's Memphis missing.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Outside Hunter. Hartenstein a screen. Left side Hunter. Back to Hartenstein. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Inside. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Bagley. White can't hit.
Working smarter, not harder. He anticipates where the ball is going and beats the bigger guy to it.
Outside Murray. On the wing, Mitchell. Alvarado outside. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow.
So Tuomas Isalos decided to call timeout here. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. Both teams will make substitutions. 1:25 left in the first quarter here. Clock is at 3. Here's Iguodaro. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. The Sixers trailing. Now here's Leonard. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Three-pointer. Drains the triple. Leonard's got 5 points.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
There's a screen to the paint. Mathurin with a steal. Can't connect. Now 2 of 6 for the game.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Mikhailuk. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
Oh, my goodness. He hammered that one down.
Boy, an absolute exclamation point. Pass to Iguodaro. Hero on the wing. The three is up. The shot that time not on target. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Memphis ahead. They lead by 1. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And it's Anthony with the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just 1 game. Pass to Mikhailuk. It's stolen by Leonard. Kawhi attacking. And that one drops. Leonard's got 7. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Here's Mikhailuk. Jones with the block. Leonard on the wing.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Leonard outside.
Well, he hasn't had a great night shooting the ball, but they're in the lead, and that's the only thing that matters.
Here's Mikhailuk. Another shot. Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Leonard outside. Fires at the elbow. And that one drops for him. Leonard's gotten 4 this quarter.
Yeah, the versatile scoring ability of Kawhi, whether long range, short range, mid range, he can do it all.
Pass to Mikhailuk. The 3 is up. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
First team foul.
Hey, nice work attracting the foul from deep. He'll shoot 3.
And Grant, when it comes to a franchise player, how much does it help to have a guy who unites the locker room?
Well, you know, B.A., when you think of guys like LeBron James or a Stephen Curry or Tim Duncan, it's not just about their play on the court, but the type of person you see in the locker room. That can rally a franchise.
And so it's Memphis with it. Outside Murray. And stolen by Bagley. Jones misses.
That could have been an easy pass and finish. Not really sure what went wrong.
Yeah, that just comes down to the timing being off between those 2 guys.
Pass to Mikhailuk. Alvarado outside. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. They get the rebound. Goes back up. They kick it out to Murray. Here's Mikhailuk. 5 points in the game. Back to Murray. Goes up again. Tipped away. Out of bounds as Memphis keeps possession. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Some nice ball movement by Memphis. Shot clock at 6. Down low. And stolen by Bagley. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Jones.
Good fast-paced play there. It's much easier to find a shot when you beat the defense back.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now Mitchell. Hartenstein a screen. Donovan Mitchell on the attack. Jones with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Jones touched it last. Here's Mitchell. The Sixers leading. Mathurin with the ball. Guarded now by Alvarado. Outside Mathurin. Pass to Dunn. Back to Mathurin. Alvarado with a rebound. And so it's Memphis with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Ooh, good D by Bagley. And so it's Jones who brings up the ball for the 76ers. Three-pointer Mathurin. Here's Bagley. And there's 2. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Bagley's got his second basket.
How about the energy he showed on the glass? Outworking everyone and getting rewarded for it.
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Murray. Hero outside. Rebound by Philadelphia.
It seemed like he changed his mind during the layup, tried to pull off another shot, and choked.
Now Mathurin. Now Bagley. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein pulls it in. Grizzlies trail by 4. Outside Mitchell. Picked by Murray. 2 in the drought. Deflected.
Yeah, a long and lanky guard at 6'7". Mathurin can be a problem defender in this league.
Bagley sets a screen. Here's Mathurin. Hits the target from 18 feet. Mathurin's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. And a breakdown here, guys, of the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
They are also being so active there with their hands on defense. It's paying off with a lot of steals already tonight.
Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside Mitchell. Anthony outside. Right side Mitchell. Outside Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Poole. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Yes, sir. Jackson Jr. flushing.
And after breaking out in his 3rd season and winning a title, Jordan Poole has struggled to recapture that high level. But last season, encouraging Graham.
He was much more efficient with his shooting, B.A. Now, can his defense get back to a championship level? We'll see.
Now White. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Keegan Murray wants to excel at both ends, and he said, quote, "My defense wasn't where it needed to be, so I got a little faster, a little stronger, tried to figure out how to be physical defensively and be effective. Them trusting me to guard helps the other guys so they can focus more on offense." Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks a lot.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Look, he's a lengthy wing who can defend multiple positions and space the floor. Hunter has a lot of value in this league.
The three, and it's Thibault missing. Grizzlies trail by 7. Outside Murray. To the middle. The kick to Hunter. The three. It's hauled in by White. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 12-4 run. They kick it out to Murray. Back to White. 5 to shoot. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. White's got 5 points.
Well, as a guard like White, you need to score inside. Force teams to respect you everywhere.
Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
Outside White. The three. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that, it doesn't go down.
Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
Well, this is the level of rim protection you get with Jaren Jackson Jr. He takes pride in being this team's defensive anchor.
Here's Jackson. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Well, the defense was giving him that one, but he made the shot more difficult than it needed to be. You got to play smart.
Now here's Mitchell. Hartenstein a screen. To the inside. They kick it out to Murray. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And the bucket is good.
You're roughing Murray up a little in there, but he's built to take punishment and can still deliver.
Up top, White. Here's Jackson. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. We'll be back in a moment. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Philadelphia leading by 7. Pass to Dunn. Philadelphia moving it around. Leonard for 3. Hartenstein pulls it in. So it's the Grizzlies now. Inside. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Dunn right side. Pass to Leonard. From behind the arc.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
No doubt how much those boards impact the overall outcome. You can't give them extra chances.
Fires from the line. Memphis with a rebound.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
Outside Murray. Outside for Mitchell. Pass to Murray. And here's Alvarado. Back to Murray. Over Thibault. Murray, no good.
Familiar results for him. He can't get anything to go.
Now here's Leonard. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Looking to get back on track. That's too easy for Leonard.
Oh, this is why you get Leonard the ball inside and just let him go to work.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Wow! Put that in the dunk contest.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Mitchell, no good on the free throw.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
And so it looks like it'll be Philadelphia ball. Leonard on the wing. He's got 11.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Alvarado outside for the tie. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Yeah, they might want to draw something up here to get him something at the rim or get him to the free throw line. Sometimes that's all it takes to snap a cold streak.
It's interesting. Coming into the league, Leonard's jumper was a question mark. Now, no one is second-guessing it.
Here's Mitchell. And stolen by Leonard.
Taking the opportunity to get airborne, Kawhi doesn't hold back when he sees an opening.
Up top, Alvarado. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Mitchell misses.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Now here's Jackson. Pass to Thibault. Clock at 6. Philadelphia needs to get off a shot. Jackson gets the bucket.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And so Tomas Isolo calls the timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Anthony, he'll bring it up for Memphis. They trail by 9. Screen by Capella. Here's Hero. Jones with some nice D. An opportunity to pad the lead.
And BA, if they can push it into double digits, that's tough to overcome.
Poole. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now an 11-point Philadelphia lead.
This has been the reoccurring theme of the second half. Inconsistency getting stops.
Here's Mitchell. Will it go? Mathurin with a rebound. Philadelphia leading by 11. Memphis with a rebound.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists. But last year, I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
So it's Philadelphia now. After the basket by Memphis on the other end. And so the ball out of bounds. Hero touched it last. Poole with the ball. And it's Hunter picking him up. 5 on the clock. Back to Jones. Here's White. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Grizzlies trail by 9. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Screen by Capella. Here's Hunter. The shot, no good. Right side Matherin. Lays it up and banks it in. Matherin's got 9.
And Matherin is an impressive scorer, skilled at finding ways to convert around the rim.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Ooh, power move by Mitchell.
They're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
Outside White. He buries it from 3. Give him 8 points now.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Hunter on the wing. Pass to Hero. Hunter the screen. Hero left side. Back to Hunter. Over Poole. Hunter can't get it to go. Now Philadelphia with it. They're on a 13-4 run. Outside Matherin. Fires the 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
On the wing, Mitchell. Screen by Capella. Back to Mitchell. Kicks it to Hero. From downtown. Rebound by Philadelphia. Next up, they'll take on the Rockets at Toyota Center. And that game will mark the end of a 4-game trip. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be a second foul of the game. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. So both teams making some changes here. To the middle. Here's Jones. And the dunk by Jones.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen. And after a lackluster first half, he's playing with a lot more energy now. Sometimes it takes that break to reset.
Now here's White. Give him 8 points now. Here's Matherin. 6 to shoot. Not enough on that one as it misses. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Double team on Mitchell. Back to Hero. It's Mikhailuk on the wing. A good-looking shot from the wing. Mikhailuk's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
To the paint. Here's White. And a missed layup. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 12. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
And Hero is so confident. When he's looking to score inside, he does not back away from contact.
And he can't hit the second. Hartenstein, no good. White looking it over. The three, Mathurin. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Philadelphia now holding a 12-point lead.
49.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Grizzlies trail by 12. Outside Mitchell. Banked it in off the glass. Mitchell's got 10 points here in the second half.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Down low. Johnson on the wing. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
All right, let's take a look at the energy stats. How the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another thing to look at is their impressive block numbers. They have not been giving shooters an easy time tonight, knocking away lots of shots.
Well, at his size, you'd expect Capella to go up this strong every time he has the ball.
Knocks down the long J.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Pass to Iguodaro. Here's Mitchell, covered by Johnson. Hero outside. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
Well, there's the answer from Hero. One of the best from three-point range in the league.
Outside Bagley. And here's Mathurin. Checked by Mitchell. There's the triple. And Hero grabs the board. Grizzlies trail by 10. Pass to Capella. Back to Hero. Anthony outside. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Left side Mathurin. The 3 ball. Ooh, he connects. His 7th basket. He's 7 of 15 now.
Well, coming out of the half, he's been much more aggressive, helping them space the floor.
To the inside. Capella. Ooh, good D by Bagley. Outside Mathurin. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
And one thing Benedict Mathurin has no shortage of is raw athleticism. Now it's just a question of him honing that physical ability to be an effective pro-level player.
And here's Anthony. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Hero. Beyond the arc. On target from range. Hero's got 6 in the quarter.
And he is so good from deep. Hero puts up high percentages on high volume.
Here's Mathurin. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Grizzlies trail by 11. Anthony outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Grant, you look at some of the rule changes in recent years. Does it seem to you like coaches' challenges are here to stay?
You know, B.A., it does. And I think that's a good thing. You know, I can think of a few calls I would have liked to challenge in my day. So it's a nice option to have.
Can't nail the jumper. And so it's Memphis with it. Pass to Murray. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Chris Dunn.
Yeah, good commitment from Murray. He stays with his shot and gets the contact.
And they can't run away from this problem. Free throw shooting continues to be an issue that they need to address.
Now here's Leonard. Fires it. The rebound by Murray. Pass to Hunter. Back to Murray. Alvarado outside. Back to Murray. It's stolen by Thibault. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. The shot by Dunn, no good. Grizzlies trail by 11. The three from Mitchell. Can't get it to drop.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Leonard right side. Jackson on the wing. The floater. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the 76ers lead by 13. And here's Mitchell. Here's Alvarado. From outside, off the mark.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
The Grizzlies on offense. Dunn with a steal. He's got a clear path. Ball's going up the court. Shot is good by Isaac.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Alvarado outside. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Leonard right side. Shoots a fadeaway. Hunter with the rebound.
In the second half, it seems like they've given him the green light. Might want to rethink that.
Here's Hartenstein. Denied by Leonard.
You can never forget about Kawhi. If you do, he'll turn a gimme into a rejection.
The first free throw is good. And so Hartenstein nails both of them. The Sixers lead by 11. Leonard up top. Pass to Thibault. Looking to get it going. And it's Leonard with the bucket inside.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Alvarado outside. Dunn with a steal. And he slams it in one-handed.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now here's Mitchell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From the arc. And again it's Memphis missing. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
With the fadeaway. Cleared away by Hartenstein.
Fading away. He makes that shot harder than it needs to be.
Now Murray. Murray takes flight.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
And that's a foul called on Isaiah Hartenstein. That's his first foul of the game.
13.
And stolen by Murray.
And after playing the first half without a single turnover, he's gotten a little careless since the break.
Leonard driving in. Jams it home.
Some serious intensity from Leonard. Driving in with a purpose and slamming it down.
And timeout is called by Tuomas Isalo. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. Memphis' head coach had some words for his team over the break, and it wasn't a very happy huddle. Coach told the team, quote, "We need to be better with the ball. We're committing too many turnovers. It's hurting us." Guys, back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Hunter. Shot clock at 6. And it's blocked by Isaac.
We talk about Isaac's reach often, and they're using it to send the shot back.
And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
For his personal foul. 14 foul.
And he makes the first.
At the line for your Grizzlies. The out foul.
And so he makes both from the line. The Sixers lead by 13. Isaac. Oh, the feathery touch. Dropped it right over the rim.
Yeah, inside the paint, Isaac is a pro, using his size to get himself a high percentage look.
Yes! Locked in on the J. Knocked away. Here's Leonard. Oh, he missed the jumper. And so it's Memphis with it. Double team on Mitchell. Now Anthony. And the ball out of play. The Sixers will have it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
But Grant, it's obvious who's been in control of this game.
You know, you really have to appreciate their relentlessness.
Oh, the shot is off.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
Yeah, Mitchell putting on a clinic of his skills in this one. Take notes, kids. Well, now it's just a matter of watching the sand fall through the hourglass. This game is wrapped up in a strong showing for the 76ers.
And it seemed like steals ended up making the difference in this game.
No question. Their ability to force mistakes and turn them into points gave them an upper hand tonight.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year. And propelling them to a solid win, it was a night of big plays for Kawhi Leonard.
Well, he was so active defensively, anticipating, grabbing steals, one of the most underappreciated stats in the game.
In transition, 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Leonard with the ball. Hartenstein covering. Now Jackson. Clock at 6. Leonard. Oh, the stuff! Down by 15. So no problem for Philadelphia.